Hello my dear friends and viewers, how are you all doing? We got another Warcraft 3 matchup in our hands, and this time it is going to be Sonic as the yellow Nightle player spawning at the 8 o'clock position against Lucifer, the grey Undead player spawning at the 4 o'clock position on this map, Twisted Meadows. I remember a time when this map was as common as Echo Isles, Secret Valleys and the other maps, but it has been quite some time since we have seen a matchup over this map. Also has been quite some time since we have seen a Nightle versus Undead, which we are going to be witnessing in this matchup, and we have some, I don't know, hack? I don't see why Sonic would want to hack, or I guess he's just trolling around or something. So anyways, we got Sonic going for the Ancient War, the Ancient. I should start calling it Ancient because that's, I do believe that's what people want me to call it. So anyway, it's going to be the Ancient War towards the Knoll camp, right, which like directly leads towards the Undead base over there. Undead's opening up with the DK first. DK is coming, and Nightle player going for the DH. Obviously nothing very special, nothing very new. We got both of the, want to tell me, oh go to hell, I don't even want to know. So yeah, both of the players sending out their scout workers, Acolyte and the Wisp around to see what's going on, and I don't even want to know what those referees are talking about. So anyways, we got the Archer out. The Acolyte was trying to do some sort of harassment. It obviously did not work out so well. The creeping will progress over here, but the thing is, I don't think this is a very ideal location to creep right now, even with the DH and whatever the Nightle player has at his disposal, because the Undead player is coming up with his ghouls, and he is gonna do some good amount of harassment if you ask me. That Acolyte is gonna die out pretty soon. Sonic using that Wisp to heal away the Ancient of War. Pretty good choice if you ask me, while spawning at this location. And here comes the DK. DK is gonna use his coil, or which, if he has chosen it yet, which he obviously should have. No, he has not chosen the coil yet. He has chosen aura instead of coil for the extra speed and regeneration for the Undead units, and let's see how that comes into play right now. Nice map awareness by Sonic, using that detonate over those skeleton minions which have just spawned over there a second ago, and this Wisp is probably gonna get picked out by the DK pretty easily. That Unholy Aura does give you some speed, and oh, we heal up. Yes, you healed it right on time, but it's gonna get taken out anyways. But no, yes, that's what you should do. That's what you just gotta do. Nice play there by Sonic, while he gets his hero towards the Undead base, and now going after the ghouls. One ghoul is almost down there, and he's waiting for the Nervian Tower to come up. Nervian Tower, once ready, will give him all the reduction in the enemy hero speed which he needs to save himself. And nice Sonic doing playing very defensively over here, using, oh wait, where he did pick up that, he did pick up a dust of appearance there, when, because he knew that something like that is gonna be coming when he is against an Nightle player. There comes the DH rather. DH now running right away, going towards the shop, gonna get the boost of speed. Oh yeah, that boost of speed is going to be helping the DH catch the DK, especially with that Unholy Aura over intact, and the skeleton warriors being spawned away, but they are going to get picked up pretty easily. DK is the Undead player rather not in a very good position, gonna pick up that Archer nonetheless, and then gonna go into the other direction, probably gonna come back anyways. Yes, he is. Well, his base will be coming up to tier 2. He is getting those ghouls ahead. I do believe he might even wanna transact into gargoyles, but no, I do not see any graveyard over here, so I do not believe that he would be going for those. So the DK is gonna rely on all of these ghouls right now, ghoul and skeleton minions, whichever he is going to be using. He did not research backpack, which he could have done, because yeah, how do I get wrong like this? He did research backpack, and I don't know, he should have carried one of those Rod of Necromancy with him, because it is gonna end up pretty soon. And now we are doing a really good job there, getting the creeps to attack the DK as well. And oh, all the units scattered away everywhere. Ghouls standing right with the archers there, but aren't able to attack just because they are shadow melended, or whatsoever you like to call it. It's basically called hide in Warcraft. I do believe it was called shadow meld in World of Warcraft, or I think shadow meld is also an ability in Warcraft as well. It doesn't come into a melee game though. So anyways, all of these ghouls are now they're gonna die. I don't see them surviving over here. They're dying pretty easily. Demon are using the immolation coming out very handy over here, more handy than expected, doing a really great job of just burning away all those ghouls one by one. You just need to like come near them. That is all that you need to do. Once you're near them, you're just gonna drain away all their hit points. Actually, you're not draining the hit points, you're just cutting them down. So yeah, your mana is what is getting drained by the time. So yeah, he did stop it because he did not want to drain up any more mana, and he will be having to wait a little while, or just have to pick up a clarity potion or something to get his mana back. Both of the players are at tier... no wait, yes, both of the players are at tier 2. Lich is coming, Lich is spawning, Slaughterhouse there, Graveyard there, and I guess he's gonna be transitioning into a pretty standard undead build with those destroyers, and I believe he might even spawn away fiends, but I think he wants to stick up with ghouls right now, getting those ghouls, skeleton warriors, and going towards the shop. I believe wants to pick up something. No, he's just running around to see where the battle player is creeping or something, but he did see all those archers. I don't really see what he's doing with all of the ghouls there. If you just wanted to like scout or something, he could have just turned out the DK. I believe he just didn't want to risk anything or something, and well, I guess he's now finding himself a place to creep out, and this is probably the perfect one out of all, because all of those places are very much vulnerable to any kind of Nidal attack, sneak attack, if you know what I mean. DK, I do believe he wants to get to level 2, get the DK to level 2 just to get that coil right now, because he does need it very much right now. Lich is out, and Lich is gonna take some experience with it as well, but nonetheless DK has reached level 2. Do we have the rod? No rod. He should have picked up the rod with the Lich over there. It doesn't really cost that much. Now we are making a pathway from the middle part of the trees towards the mercenary camp. This will serve as a pathway for both of the players to attack as well, and to hide as well, that is, because you won't usually go there. Oh, the Ancient of War goes down over there, and then Archer will go down as well. I'm not sure who got the golem kill, but whoever did also got the experience there, and the item, I believe it was the slipper, or no, I don't think it was. I think it was a scroll of beast. That's what the Nidal player got, and the troll was indeed taken out by the DK with that coil, and that other troll as well. Dryads coming into play. Dryads are going to make short work of all these ghouls right now. Nidal player looking pretty good at this point, and currently destroyers are not going to work out. His plan is not so much working out right now. He does need something else to make this work. Lich was being targeted, but right now he's just fine. There is absolutely no chance that the destroyers are gonna work out. Statues are gonna work out, because statues are basically just there to regenerate your hit points and just restore the mana and all that. So yeah, you can have those statues over there, but that is not going to be coming. That is what was I saying? Anyways, you can have those statues indeed, but he's getting destroyed. I don't see why he doesn't want to get destroyers. Destroyers cannot attack the dryads, and if he creates more and more of the dryads, it is gonna be pretty much GG for the undead player. I don't see him coming out with this plan. He did train a fiend though. I guess he's gonna get a few more of them. Thing about the destroyers is that they cannot attack the dryads being immune to magic. Destroyers are also immune to magic, but dryads have piercing attack while destroyers have magic, so that is not going to work out well. Now the poison sting coming into play. The poison sting, slow poison in other words, which of these dryads and Fiend getting burrowed down there, gonna gain the hit points very fast while he's in. And oh my, he might even use a breath of fire on this ground right now just to take out a few hit points, but I don't think it's gonna be that effective. And oh yes, that's just what you need to do. Getting over there, and he's gonna use the I was gonna use the reveal ability, but here comes the Undead player. Undead player attacking the Idol player with everything he got, also getting the sacrifice skull, planting away those the blight into the ground to get some extra regeneration. It's hard to see who's winning right now. Undead player is pretty much all over the Idol army from what I can see. Only those two bears are doing good right now. And here comes the Undead army all over the Idol, but the panda is panda is going to be the X factor right now. The panda is just gonna take out so much hit points from those ghouls. I don't see those ghouls surviving for long right now, not with the panda in there. Panda, one more breath of fire can kill them all, and there goes one more, and all of those ghouls are at so low hit points they can just die. It's been one or two more hits there, and one bear dying, and an Idol player being an Idol player using the staff of preservation, getting that bear back to the base. Bear is gonna heal up itself with the moonwells and get back into the battle as soon as possible, while the Undead player is in a very bad position, getting inside his base. Has to get that standard Undead army by in a few seconds, or rather minutes, if he has to stand up to the Idol player right now, if he has to get this game. So Idol player heading towards the upper direction, probably wants to creep a little, or no, he does not want to creep, but he still has those two dryads over there. I find it hard to understand what these referees are doing. They're just pinging the map everywhere here. Once again, who the hell is that map hacker? I don't even... God damn it. So anyways, Idol player got all of the got like everything he pretty much needs. Might even want to have a bear or another, but I do believe he's at 50 food. Yes, he is at 50 food. He is pretty much saturated with whatever he wants, and he probably would not want to come over that because of the upkeep. So anyways, there was another nuke over there, but it was prevented by the Night Elf player using a staff, and the Undead player trying to gain control in this battle, trying to go after the units, trying to kite them, nuke them, or target them, whatsoever you may want to call it, going after them one by one. But the Idol player not gonna let him do that easily, using some good amount of micro, but didn't really he did lose one of those things, one of the dryads, and then had to go back. And I'm sorry guys, I mean I'm just so much interested in reading this, but it's just never mind. It's just coming out of nowhere, and I think there's one thing I can do, but I don't really want to do it. Anyways, it shouldn't be a problem now. You can't really detect that well, even if it's a map hack. I read an article a while ago, not too long ago, that is, I guess it was 2 days ago or something, over NEL, the new No Excuse League. Yeah, it was written that I do believe there was some sort of map hack or something over there, and the same thing was like some admin had reported, and it was something like that while the battle's going on. Let's concentrate on the battle, and I'll tell that story later on when we get a little free. And the DK being targeted, DK obviously not a good choice to be targeted because it did have the poison notability. It also has the flute of accuracy, gonna help out the fiends and all the other ranged units, not the DK obviously. DK does not have death pact or anything, but well, it's surviving. One bear traded for, I don't know what the Undead player lost. I don't think he did lose anything very much valuable. Even if he did, he does have like 5 fiends, 2 destroyers, 1 statue, and that's a pretty standard Undead army if you ask me. Now the Undead player creeping more and more, just trying to gain more of just most of everything that he can get there. And Getting two soppy masks. I don't know if I don't really know if they stack or something. I don't know. No, seriously, I don't. You guys can comment. Let me know in the comments below if you do know. So, anyways, Nightle player going for an expansion. A surprising turn indeed. It is 15 minutes into the game, so yeah, this is a very good point to expand right now, because if you know that you cannot end the game right now, it is best to expand because you don't know where the game might go till. And actually the Undead player can detect that expansion pretty soon. I don't think the Undead player knows about it yet, but he should be knowing about it soon enough, because if his gold mine expires and if he doesn't know about this expansion, this is GG for him. That's one thing for sure. Undead player trying to kite away those units. One of them kited down, trying to intercept the other one. No, that is gonna escape pretty easily. And the DH being a real brave hero there, going right into the Undead army and taking all the damage for the army, and now running back to the base. And my god, did he detect it? No, he didn't. He did not. What? Oh no, he saw something and he knows about it. He knows about this and he's gonna take out this expansion. The expansion is not gonna last. While the Nightle player goes back to the base, trying to regenerate, getting those bears into normal form, rejuvenating, and then getting back into the other form using the TP. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh wait, he just got back in time. And here comes the Nightle player. Panda might go down. Panda, oh my, saved at the last second. That's some skills. That's some skill by the Nightle player. And now the Undead player forced to TP back because of losing a few of the units over there. Although I think the Undead player got the upper hand in the trade right now, because I do believe he took out 2 bears. Yes, I only see 2 bears right now, and I do know for a fact that the Nightle player had 4 of them. So yeah, the Undead player got the upper hand in that battle, got a better trade out of that battle, in other words. And the Undead player only lost a statue, I believe, because there were 2 destroyers up in the air, and there were, and I don't really know, I think there was one more fiend, so I guess he lost 1 fiend. Yeah. So just a second. Sorry for the wait, just a phone call. So anyways, Undead player going for a red camp, obviously wants to get a few higher level items out of there, while the Nightle player going for the same thing. He's almost done there. And what he get? He got a ring of protection +4. That's the best you could get. Nice one. So anyways, the Undead player now, what did the Undead player get? What did he get? He got no way, he got the same thing. he got a ring of protection +4. So obviously not so very useful item for both of them, but they're probably gonna keep it because it is much more useful than the ring of protection +2. So yeah, both of the players just gonna creep out a little. Oh, here comes the Undead player at level 5. Wisp coming over there, detecting that the Undead player is right over there. Nightle player gonna shop a little, probably gonna pick up a scroll of healing or something, or a scroll of, no, he's gonna pick up a scroll of Town Petrol. I was indeed wrong there. Healing would have come in handy if the Undead player was someone who would have come in handy if the Nightle player was a little more like the Orcish army, who had the ability to spread the damage. So anyways, here comes the Nightle army coming right over the Undead army. Undead player nuking away the DK, going right after the nuking of the DH, going after the DK. And oh my, it's hard to find out from whatsoever is happening right now. I just heard 2 bear dying, and the Undead player still getting the upper hand over here, I do believe. Well, the other player is going back to the base. Does not really stand much of a chance right now, because all of the units are just going down by so much hit points. Getting an abomination there, that's one thing that he does need right now in this kind of a battle. And I kind of wanted to compare the abomination to the bear. is the bear strong or the abomination? I think abomination is stronger. Oh, it's average attack. It's average as well, but it does have +2 on the attack and armor, so that is what the Nidal player has as the upper hand. But the Undead player does not have any other upgrades. You might want to do that because you just need that. You just need that. If your enemy is doing it, you better do it as well, because it doesn't really cost that much, and it affects all of your units. And surprisingly enough, Nidal player got a Ancient of Winds. The Ancient of Wind rather was getting those hippogriffs, nasty little hippogriffs, flying in the air and kiting away down those destroyers. It wouldn't really have worked out that well if you ask me, if the Undead player got the web upgrade. But anyways, the Nidal player is gonna stay outside his base and go towards the other direction. I don't know why we wanna do that. The Undead player is just wrecking up his base. Undead player is gonna wreck up the base, and oh my, who is gonna win? I don't see. Nidal player gonna catch the Undead player off guard from the back, and oh, Undead player was quick enough to get the army in the front, getting his frontiers in the front, getting those abomination, going after the DH using push on invulnerability. Meat Wagon also being picked up over there by the Undead player, and oh my, the disease cloud coming into play, and oh boy, both of the Nidal heroes are at very low hit points, using forced to use the TP. He needs to use up the moon wells, and oh my, I don't see who's gonna win right now. Both of the armies are not so even right now. I was about to say even, but it seems to me like the Nidal player is getting the upper hand in the battle. I see very less amount of undead units right now on the field, and the DK is going down. DK is gonna go down undoubtedly, and there it goes down. Oh my, that's bad. And the Lich goes down as well. Level 6 over that DH, and there goes the GG by Lucifer. Great game indeed, played by both players. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and a little something that I wanted to let you guys know about. From next week onwards, or rather this week onwards, from whensoever I will be uploading this video, I am wanting to get it like a schedule. I want to get a schedule for my casts, or rather cast. So what, anyways, it is going to be like this. So far I have planned it out like this: Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday will be a professional game, Saturday will be a request, and Sunday will be anything else. It might even be a professional game, might be something else, but don't worry, it will be related to Warcraft 3, so you guys don't have to cry out or anything else. So anyways, that is what I am planning so far. I don't really know if it's gonna work out or not. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board or just carry out whatsoever I was since all this time. And yeah, I guess that is pretty much about it. And yeah, so anyways, stay tuned for the other game, which will be coming out tomorrow, for whensoever I will be uploading this video. And oh yeah, I'm gonna name this as The Weekend Warcraft, if you guys like it. Anyways, that is pretty much about it. Z out. Bye bye.